Hello everybody, this is James, the game won't play itself, and welcome to TGWPIS FC. We're here for our Caballero Cup third round match versus Norwich City. But before we get to that, let's talk about how we've been doing in the league. We were here last for our under 23 match again in the leasing.com trophy. Played 4 matches and pretty good results, you have to say. 4-0 at Scunthorpe, 6-1 at Chesterfield, 3-0 at Stevenage, and then Wrexham came. And granted, we played a little bit of a rotated squad here because it was leading up to the Norwich match, and we got a 0-0 draw. So for the first time since we've been in the club, we actually have a loss and a draw in this in the season. We actually have dropped points. But the good news is we're still at top of the league by 2 points with 8 wins, a draw, and a loss. A huge goal difference, and we are looking to establish ourselves. Now, we have Tranmere after the Caballero Cup, and I don't know if they are still in the cup. No, they were knocked out by Blackburn, so they've had some time to actually play some games, and they're going to have a fully rested squad. Well, we are, to be honest, we're going for it. No reason why we shouldn't, right? So that brings us to today and the squad. This is what the team we're looking at playing today. Now, you'll notice main man Lucas Moura is not in the squad today. That's because he's cup tied. He's ineligible to play in these kind of cup matches. So we're not going to play him. And David Worrell is needs some fitness as well. So we're playing a little bit of a rotated squad. Bartlett, Stegmans, Dallos, McNara, and McKenzie. Keating and Malsimi. Well, we're going to give Lawrence a little bit of rest. Thompson on the left, right on the left, or Thompson on the right, right on the left. That's never going to get confusing. Hughes in the middle with Malin leading the line. Malin is widely considered to be our best striker that's not on loan here. Taken over that set place from Frank Newport. So we're going to give him a shot here. He's got some good stats about him, good determination, speed, and all that, and 6'5". Figured give him a shot, run out. We've got Lawrence on the bench. We've got McFarland on the bench. We've got Newport, Shaw, Knight, Cook, and Baker. Baker played in the Caballero Cup last round. Did very good. Also, you saw him play in the leasing.com trophy. He's capped at under 20 for England, where I think Mackenzie's capped at under 21 for England. So we've got 2 of the best goalkeepers in England, or youth goalkeepers in England, on our squad here. But that's the team we're going with. We'll submit it and see what Norwich brings out. This is at Carroll Road. They look like they're playing Max Aaron, Yuan Foyth, Jamal Lewis, Cantwell, all players I know. Alvaro Matero. 6 appearances, 9 conceded. Now they are low in the... Alright. Norwich have lost 3 of the last 5. They seem confused. I have faith. Alright, we're turning it around. Whatever. Not the best team talk I've ever done, but not horrible either. Now we're going out and attacking away from home at Carroll Road against the Premier League squad. Now, we did very well against Southampton, and these guys are only a few places below Southampton league, so you imagine we could do just as good, if not better, against them. As McNara finds Marin, who flashes it across goal, and... Okay, that's a goal kick. Can't believe he already has a yellow card. And the chance goes just wide. How did he... 4th minute booking. Yeah, we'll tell him he's our striker. Why is he tackling people? Free kick to them. And the penalty. Oh, God. Penalty. Cantwell's up to take it. Let's see how good Mackenzie is here. And he saves it. Huge for Mackenzie. Now, corner, still a lot of work to do here. Corner because Malin's there. Heads it away. Only as high as Cantwell. Nice block in there, and Wright collects it and highlight over. And where have we look? We haven't had as much of the possession here, so maybe we go on cautious. Play a little bit more defensively. Look to break these guys on the counterattack. We've got the numbers to do it. And I know I've been building that other defensive system. Maybe we look to go into that one as Aaron's. It's a kick to them. Thompson finds it, but there's nobody ahead to pick up the loose ball. There we go. Another header. Won by us, but as far as Lewis. Thompson closing in. Lewis now free on the edge of the area. Can he get across? And Gregors did well to close him down. Cantwell on to Emily. Under pressure. Ojo's there. And what was McKenzie doing? Besides, I'm just watching that one roll slowly into the net here. To watch McMara, Cartwell, Emily, Ojo. I mean, he makes an attempt at it. As they go 1-0 up right before the half. And really not much going on here. I wouldn't aggressively tell them. Expect to see something better in the second half. All right, they look all fired up. That's good. I think we go back on attacking. Sitting back didn't help us. We're known as an attacking team. We might as well play attacking. Smelcemi gets on the ball here. Decides to go back here to Stegmans. He's got Bartlett out there on the left. Decides to send it back to Missemi. Now Bartlett's there. Can he get the cross in? Brinker heads it in. Lee Thompson's there. His 5th goal of the season. Great vision by Bartlett, doing what we do best. Getting the ball out wide and scoring goals. Hughes, that's a wonderful ball to him, and Bartlett's cross was great. Thompson raises highs. Could question the defending there a little bit. But we run to the away stands. We've got almost 5,000 people away here. As time starts ticking away here. All right. They're making some changes. We might as well make some changes too. Wright has had kind of a quiet game. We'll bring Jordan in on the left-hand side. He's been known to make some magic happen. Malsimi, bring Lawrence on for him. Lee Thompson, there's nothing much we can do here for you, Lee. Sorry about that. You just have to grin it out. And Bartlett's been our best player so far. But he's also our most tired. You know what? Well, he wants to play out there. We're going to let him play. Let's see what other kind of magic we can get. We've only gotten stronger at bringing on our 2 subs. Go out there and tell them to demand more from them. They look fired up. And Bartlett's getting very tired. Okay, yeah, tired legs and the yellow card. Now's the time. Sam Cook comes in. Don't lose anything defensively bringing him in. It's a free kick. Cook heads it clear. Meal gets it, being chased down. Can we get it? Alfonso to Pector. Well, they've got the ball. They got the outlet on the right. I don't know why we were so narrow there. But we're just allowing to run in. Andreas is there. Andreas Pereira. God, that was just shambolic defending by us. It's just nobody's covering him. First of all, we let Lewis come in here. He doesn't go out to attack him. Andreas is just sitting wide open space. And can't fault McKenzie on that. Show some passion. It's a throw into us. Cook's on it here. Gets across and Lawrence finds it. Hits it just over the bar. And that is it. We are thrown out of the Caballero Cup. I'm not. There's much worth for it. I am aggressively tell them. Defensively, you are not good. Midfield, you are not good. Striking, you are not good. Just was not a good enough performance. We're knocked out in the 3rd round cup. We'll send the assistant. Yeah. Ryan McKenzie, yeah, of course I thrashed them. They deserve to be thrashed. It was not good. Yellow card limits. Melsimi and Bartlett looks like they'll be accepts his fine. They should accept their fines. So I guess that means we'll be out, unless that's only for the Caballero Cup. Yeah, it's only for the Cup. So next year in the competition, we'll be out of. They won't be playing with us right away. And now we've got Tranmere Rovers in 2 days. Some guy not being able to get his license. We'll keep scouting him. All right, squad. Let's just rest everybody. We'll give him a day's worth of rest. At least that way we'll have a little bit of time in preparation. Now I wonder. We'll be looking at training this defensive midfield tactic, and with Shaw seemingly kind of out of the team as our center back choice, it may be worth retraining him as a defensive midfielder. I think that might be a good plan. It's first versus second here. Sky Bet League 2. Tranmere Rovers versus TGWPIS FC. Goal difference, that's which for and against. They've given up a lot of goals, 10 goals to R4. But, you know, a loss today does leap them ahead of us on points. And puts us in a position that we're not usually used to being in. Some training, Lee Thompson, Lawrence, get Coach Skeffington, who's come up to be our prospect 2 youth intakes ago, has actually passed Alex Chapman as our better backup choice at left back. So we'll be using I won't be using him in today's game, but he'll definitely get a few runouts when Bartlett eventually gets his yellow card ban, which he will. Because our team can't do anything but help ourselves get yellow cards. All right. John Skeffington, we saw. Finances. Yeah, we did transfers, though. That's why it's so bad. Profit and loss were secure. We're within financial fair play. Board are happy with us. Not sad about us being in the being kicked out of the Caballero Cup, which is good. All right, let's quick pick the squad here. Worrell's gonna go in there. Thompson's gonna come in on the right. Thompson struggling a little bit for fitness, but that's okay. We have anybody? We'll put somebody on the bench who can definitely cover for him when he eventually does get tired. Which isn't a lot. Atari Wilson, huh? I guess he's gonna be coming up to the senior squad. How's he doing for fitness? Wilson. He's doing all right. Okay, so he will... Sorry, Hughes. This guy can be a midfielder, an attacking midfielder, and a right winger. Now, Simi's good. Gavin Shaw's fine. Now, Shaw. Shaw. Let's change your training around. We've talked about this. Could be retrained as a defensive midfielder. Great. That's good. I just want to see, what is our defensive midfielder? He's a deep line playmaker on defend. Okay. So, Shaw... We're going to start developing you as a defensive midfielder, deep line playmaker on defend. You've got the stats for it. It's tackling, passing, first touch, decisions, teamwork, work. Yeah, you've definitely got some of the stats for it, so perfect. Start doing that. This looks like a good squad. Fitness-wise, we're pretty okay. Thompson will have to watch. But here we go. Mackenzie and Go, McNara, Dallas, Stegmans, Bartlett, Keating, Lawrence, McFarlane, Worrell, Thompson, Mora up leading the line. We got our 4 loanees in here. ready to rock and roll. They're playing a 4-4-2. Jennings is their top goal scorer. He is not too bad. Defensive winger, though. Atkin there. Not a bad left back, but a right only. He plays inverted. All right, dressing room. Expect to win, and then we'll tell them we have faith. Tranmere from the corner has seen them be first place. Oh, form table. They're a threat, but we could be scared. The challenge is the way to win. Momentum's good in soccer. We're shockingly aim to goals to win. Okay, and it's first is to us here. As Lawrence comes in to get the ball from the header, and McNamara sends it all the way back out to Mackenzie. As we look to collect and reset, Lawrence to Dallas to McNamara. Holds up nicely for Lawrence. It's a long highlight here to start the game. Dallas finds Mora. Can't finish off. Worrell can't get behind him to get the cleanup scraps. It is out for a corner kick. Keating's on it. Dallas heads it right into Heath's arms. So a couple of trading blows to start off. And we do look pretty dominant to start. They are really playing defensively. We have seen a lot of this. What is it with our strikers and getting yellow cards? It's a throw into them deep in our half. Kick comes in and, whoa, Payne ricochets it off the bar. Payne with a first really good chance for them. And they're back on it again as Worrell's there. Jennings in tons of space. Brent Taylor. Mackenzie gets it. As we look to break from the back, and McFarland's there. Gets on the ball. Has plenty of room to run. Is tackled, but Worrell picks up the scraps. Fires. A little ambitious from that area. I have to admit. As this has been a pretty dull affair. Its first half ends 0-0. Passionately save. Yeah, there you go. And I know you're capable. Which I know they are. Alright, let's keep monitoring Bartlett and Worrell's fitness here. Or Thompson's fitness. As Worrell's on it, kicks in. Stegman's there. Keeper claims. And just clears it wide. McNamara is going to be able to get on it here. And Payne closes down, but ain't able to cut out the pass. As Mackenzie, as we build from the back like we do, Stegmans finds Mora. Gets it to Keating. He's got Bartlett there. Now they're able to play wide with us. Beckett Taylor tackles, but Bartlett gets back on it. Finds his way around this man. He's cutting on the inside here. Keating picks up the tackle. Thompson, can he get a shot off from there? He can! Unlucky. Hey, that looks like it was in. A corner for us. Kick comes in. Heads it wide. And White's on the ball here. Chains down by Thompson. Tries to make the tackle. And highlights over. Okay. Changes are going to have to be made soon, but not after the highlight. Mora finds Lawrence, who's got the cross in here. Finds Keating, heads it down. They thump it wide, clear, but Dallas is on it here. Finds Thompson, heads it to Lawrence. Lawrence brings it forward. He's brought down. No hesitation. That's a penalty. And we actually have penalties right here. As Lucas gets on the ball. Fires it. Heath saves it. Second bite at the cherry. Picks it up. Finds Bartlett, who gets tackled. Bartlett again. We win a corner. A really scrappy game. Corner comes in. Dallas heads it over the bar. Wow. This has been a crazy game. All right. Changes to be made here. Thompson is tired, so we'll bring Worrell over to the side. Bring up Thompson, and I think bring on Frankie Newport here. Get him playing as a poacher. who is also tired. Joey Bartlett is exhausted. Samuel Cook comes on for him. And I think that's all the changes we make here. We could have given Wilson a shot here. I think if we need to push one of these guys up to become a third striker, we do. But for now, those are the changes we make. Really, we've got to rely on our two boys in the midfield. Beckett Taylor kind of just meanders his way around there in our defense and just fires a shot wide. We're not closing people down, and I'm wondering what's happening with that. So it's a corner kick to us here. Keating's on it. Sends it through. Moore is there. Fires it. Gets a second, third. Rolls. Nothing. Again. All right. Last 5 minutes. We'll bring Worrell here. Actually, no, we'll do this. McFain here. Worrell up top. Worrell up. You can have 3 strikers here, guys. Thank you. Bring Wilson in. He can play as the attacking midfielder. Plays a bit an advanced playmaker. Alright, so we'll put him there. Play him as a poacher. Play him as an advanced forward. And just really go for it here. Go very attacking. As it's a throw into us. Free kick even. Cook sends it in. Gets it to McNair. We got 3 guys there. Warhol's there. Gets it again. David Worrell in the 90th minute gets his 5th of the season. And have we just seen the winner is a great question. Cook sends it over to him. McNair finds a Warhol. First shot misses. Second shot, though, finds the corner. And I guess we're looking to see if he was onside. He is very much onside. Played through by their captain. Though there's a highlight right after kickoff. As Tranmere look to equalize, as Murgos just comes barreling down the right-hand side. Manera finds the tackle. Gets it forward to Newport. Hold up plays great. Warhol's there. Got men racing for a Warhol's one-on-one. Got him, and he probably could have taken on a better shot than that. But we have a corner. Dialis is there. Heads are right into the keeper's arms. And tick, 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 tick. Time keeps ticking away here. Full time. 1-0. TGWPIS beats Tranmere to continue to stay top of the table. What did they say? Yeah, well done, boys. It was a good win. And it was. Alex Taylor. Who the hell is this guy? All right. Attend the press conference. Norwich was surprised the experts by admitting TGWPIS fully deserved the late goal. Certainly, he's one of the nicest, honest people in soccer. Looking at this game, it took a bit longer to do the breakthrough. Never had any worries. Soccer was a joy to behold. Our style is comfortable. I'm looking at fantastic players in that area. Okay. Advance the day. Can't scout that guy. He's got a face. We've got a new sponsorship with a local company. Oh, that's nice. So, let's take a look here at our schedule. Where do we want to come back for? Well, being knocked out of the cup is going to be interesting. We've got leasing.com versus Dorncaster and then Blackpool. Maybe we'll come back for the end of October. Oldham Plymouth or Notts County and whoever we play in the FA Cup first round might be a good chance. Shot out of 2. But we'll take a look and see. And then, yeah, we'll take a look and see. But until then, I've been James. This has been TGWPIS FC. Hopefully you've had a wonderful time and look to talk to you soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.